अरे यार पता है मुझे ना बचपन से क्रिकेट में बहुत इंटरेस्ट है। तुझे किस में है?
मुझे सेविंग्स अकाउंट में।
क्या?
जी हाँ, सेविंग्स अकाउंट में काफी इंटरेस्ट है क्योंकि डीसीबी बैंक देता है जबरदस्त इंटरेस्ट रेट। आपका बैंक कितना देता है? ये है हमारे जीतेश भाई। इनका सब सही था, जो नहीं था वो था बिजनेस बढ़ाने का मौका। और जब किस्मत ने दिया मौका तब पैसों की कमी ने उनका हाथ रोका। पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे जीतेश भाई। क्या जीतेश भाई, अरे आसानी से लोन पाओ, डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन। अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश भाई।
আজি অদাবালা
बापा भाबुची फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी रू पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करीबी। इज इट पॉसिबल?
हेई जीवो
केमिति हेबो बापा?
जेमिति तोर ग्रेजुएशन हेई गला
किंतु मु 2 वर्ष तुम ठारू दूर रे रहिबी।
किछि कथा नाही, जेबे फेरिके आसीबू सेते बेले निजो पादरे छिडा हेइथिबू।
आउ ट्यूशन फीस
हेई जीवो,
अकोमोडेशन
हेई जीवो,
आउ ट्रैवल एक्सपेंसेस।
हेई जीवो बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस।
नाउ आई वांट टू सी गॉड।
हेई जीवो, अरे हेईटे केमिति हेबो?
मु देखैबी।
आसे आसे
दैट्स माय गॉड।
यूनियन बैंक एजुकेशन लोन रे सबु हेई जीवो।
किंतु लोन रिपेमेंट हेई जीवो ना?
हेई जीवो, मु अछि ना।
एजुकेशन लोन फ्रॉम यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया। भलो लोक भलो बैंक।
तुमरो चा আজি অদাবালা
बापा भाबुची फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी रू पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करीबी। इज इट पॉसिबल?
हेई जीवो
केमिति हेबो बापा?
जेमिति तोर ग्रेजुएशन हेई गला
किंतु मु 2 वर्ष तुम ठारू दूर रे रहिबी।
किछि कथा नाही, जेबे फेरिके आसीबू सेते बेले निजो पादरे छिडा हेइथिबू।
आउ ट्यूशन फीस
हेई जीवो,
अकोमोडेशन
हेई जीवो,
आउ ट्रैवल एक्सपेंसेस।
हेई जीवो बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस।
नाउ आई वांट टू सी गॉड।
हेई जीवो, अरे हेईटे केमिति हेबो?
मु देखैबी।
आसे आसे
दैट्स माय गॉड।
यूनियन बैंक एजुकेशन लोन रे सबु हेई जीवो।
किंतु लोन रिपेमेंट हेई जीवो ना?
हेई जीवो, मु अछि ना।
एजुकेशन लोन फ्रॉम यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया। भलो लोक भलो बैंक।
तुमरो चा আজি
यू नो जेबे भी घरर कथा आसे तो दुईटी कथा सामना को आसी थाए। भड़ा घर ना निजर घर, निजर घर तो पुणी दुईटी कथा। एई बैंक रु लोन ना सेई बैंक रु लोन, एमिति प्रत्येक जगह रे दुईटी कथा आसी थाए। इंटरेस्ट रेट्स, टेन्योर इत्यादि इत्यादि। तापरे मोर एही दुईटी कथा रे फुल स्टॉप लागि गला जेतेबेले मते यूनियन बैंक रु हैसल फ्री होम लोन मिलिला। एबे दुईटी कथा गोटे होई गला जेतेबेले यूनियन बैंक मते प्रॉपर्टी चूज करिबारे हेल्प करि देला। यूनियन होम लोन एबे दुईटी कथा नुहे।
राजा मु सलवार सूट पिंधिबी ना जंप सूट?
एबे ई दुईटी कथार केही किछि करि परिबेनी।
रियली? हां रियली।
साड़ी हे आदि एबे दुईटी कथा ना। हैसल फ्री यूनियन होम लोन, यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया। भलो लोक भलो बैंक। यू नो जेबे भी घरर कथा आसे तो दुईटी कथा सामना को आसी थाए। भड़ा घर ना निजर घर, निजर घर तो पुणी दुईटी कथा। एई बैंक रु लोन ना सेई बैंक रु लोन, ଏମିତି ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜାଗାରେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଆସିଥାଏ, ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ରେଟ୍, ଟେନ୍ୟୁର ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ଇତ୍ୟାଦି। ତାପରେ ମୋର ଏହି ଦୁଇଟି କଥାରେ ଫୁଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ଲାଗିଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋତେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍ ମିଳିଲା। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଗୋଟେ ହୋଇଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମୋତେ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବାରେ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିଦେଲା, ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନୁହେଁ,
राजा मु सलवार सूट पिंधिबी ना जंप सूट
ଏବେ ଏଇ ଦୁଇଟି କଥାର କେହି କିଛି କରିପାରିବେନି।
रियली हाँ रियली
ଶାଢ଼ୀ ହେ ଆଦି ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନା, ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍, ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ, ଭଲ ଲୋକ ଭଲ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ। ୟୁନୋ ଯେବେ ବି ଘରର କଥା ଆସେ ତ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଆସିଥାଏ, ଭଡ଼ା ଘର ନା ନିଜର ଘର, ନିଜର ଘର ତ ପୁଣି ଦୁଇଟି କଥା, ଏଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ୍ ନା ସେଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ୍। ଏମିତି ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜାଗାରେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଆସିଥାଏ, ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ରେଟ୍, ଟେନ୍ୟୁର ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ଇତ୍ୟାଦି। ତାପରେ ମୋର ଏହି ଦୁଇଟି କଥାରେ ଫୁଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ଲାଗିଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋତେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍ ମିଳିଲା। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଗୋଟେ ହୋଇଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମୋତେ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବାରେ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିଦେଲା, ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନୁହେଁ,
राजा मु सलवार सूट पिंधिबी ना जंप सूट
ଏବେ ଏଇ ଦୁଇଟି କଥାର କେହି କିଛି କରିପାରିବେନି।
रियली हाँ रियली
ଶାଢ଼ୀ ହେ ଆଦି ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନା, ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍, ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ, ଭଲ ଲୋକ ଭଲ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ। ୟୁନୋ ଯେବେ ବି ଘରର କଥା ଆସେ ତ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଆସିଥାଏ, ଭଡ଼ା ଘର ନା ନିଜର ଘର, ନିଜର ତାପରେ ମୋର ଏହି ଦୁଇଟି କଥାରେ ଫୁଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ଲାଗିଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋତେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍ ମିଳିଲା। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଗୋଟେ ହୋଇଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମୋତେ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବାରେ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିଦେଲା, ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍। ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନୁହେଁ,
राजा मु सलवार सूट पिंधिबी ना जंप सूट
ଏବେ ଏଇ ଦୁଇଟି କଥାର କେହି କିଛି କରିପାରିବେନି।
रियली हाँ रियली
ଶାଢ଼ୀ ହେ ଆଦି ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ନା, ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ୟୁନିୟନ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍, ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ, ଭଲ ଲୋକ ଭଲ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ। ୟୁନୋ ଯେବେ ବି ଘରର କଥା ଆସେ ତ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଆସିଥାଏ, ଭଡ଼ା ଘର ନା ନିଜର ଘର, ନିଜର ଘର ତ ପୁଣି ଦୁଇଟି କଥା, ଏଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ୍ ନା ସେଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ତାପରେ ମୋର
We are ready then with the game. The second game between the Gladiators and Nimurai. The match has just started. Just the first ball of the innings. It will be an 18 overs match. A couple of balls defended early. Gladiators winning the toss and deciding to field first. Nimurai batting first. That is Akshay Das rather. Opening the innings for Nimurai. Alongside him is Dinakar. Tanmay Padida with the first over. a district player. We're talking about Ashutosh Das. He's a hard-hitting batsman. Chittaranjan JT winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. And Akash Patnaik, the skipper of Nimurai, is the owner of the side as well. It's a good over so far. Just one run coming off it. A couple of deliveries remaining. Tanmay Parida with the first over. He got out first ball in the previous game. And against Troy was effective with the ball though. And this man, Ashutosh Das, picking up 4 wickets against Troy in his third over. He got out in the first over of the last game. A chance for them to showcase what they're made of. Talking about Tanmay Parida, 88 matches for him, 74 wickets. Best figures 3 for 10, economy 7.36. And Ashutosh Das has played 139 matches, 4,419 runs, an average of 40.17, which is why he's a hard-hitting batsman. Swapnil Nanda, 36 wickets in 34 matches. He will bowl the second over for Gladiators. Ashutosh Das comes with a strike rate of 168. And his partner, Dinakar Varanasi, playing his 50th match, 989 runs, a strike rate of 135.48. Both of them opening the innings. Just 4 runs on the board. Swapnil Nanda continuing with this over. Very watchful start from Nimurai Warriors. That's a fine shot. He's found the gap beautifully. Dinakar with the first boundary of this match. That was a very good hit. He's targeting the onside. Saw the fielder. That's a very good shot from Dinakar. Conceding 223 runs against the Spartans. This bowling attack, a play and a miss. That was fishing outside the off stump. Up in the air, should be taken. And we have the first wicket. Nanda takes the catch. And Dinakar is the man who departs for only 5 runs of 6 balls. Caught by Nanda. Swapnil Nanda, his namesake, provides the breakthrough to the Gladiators. Dinakar Varanasi departing, and Leninkar Kanungo will come on. 105 matches, 1938 runs, an average of 22.80, strike rate of 117. Leninkar, he is a district player.
What is the score in the power play? How much Nimurai can score?
Played at the district levels in Odisha.
Cast your vote.
A good over so far from Swapnil Nanda. And that's gone all the way for a boundary. A good way to end the over. End of the 2. And Nimurai 13 for 1. The 2 overs gone. That's a very good shot. A field walk up inside the circle. And managing to find space, and the placement and the timing was top notch. Lenin Kanungo, boundary of the first ball. Towards the deep extra cover. And now Tanmay Padida to bowl his second over. Ashutosh Das is on strike. He leaves it, he lets it go. Both the district players up against each other. Another dot ball. Yet to be at his best in this competition after Ashutosh. Haven't seen much of him with the bat. Been hearing about him. Such a clean striker of the ball. I haven't seen much of that so far. And that's pulled away. There's no fielder. And now comes across, will be a couple of runs. Nicely taken single. And nicely collecting those singles. It's Kanungo. Boundary of the first ball for him. And Nimurai, they need a good start here. The Nimurai Warriors team straight to the Gladiators skipper Jetty. Will be a single of the last ball. Kanungo will keep strike. Nimurai a 17 for 1. End of 3.
So here is the slide off. How much runs can Nimurai can score on the power play? Scan the QR. Go into the Slido link.
Nanda. It has taken an outside edge. Beats a couple of fielders for a boundary. Coming off Kanungo's bat. A welcome boundary for Nimurai Warriors. Takes the score to 21. Swapnil Nanda. Oh, another outswing in delivery. He's getting some movement. He's getting some movement here. Just a single. Ashutosh is back on strike. And Ashutosh Das this time using his power to good effect. That's a 6. What a great shot. That's over. A deep cover for a 6. A top shot from Ashutosh Das. And Ashutosh goes again. And the same result. This one even further. Two back-to-back 6s. That's what he's capable of. Stand and deliver. Right from the crease. Two great shots. This one even further. He's 18 of 11. 17 already of this over. Still a delivery remaining. And Ashutosh Das goes again. Gives charge. He's turning on the screw here. 3 back-to-back 6s. And the run rate just climbing to 10. End of the 4th over. Nimurai Warriors 44-1. And Ashutosh Das, 24 of 12 with a strike rate of 200. 3 back-to-back sixes, 23 runs coming of the last over. Quite an expensive one. Now the last one was a back foot punch towards deep cover. Now 1 over, a wide long off. One over deep extra cover as well. He's very strong in that zone. Tanmay Parida on to his third over.
40.
He'll have to take his time here, Kanungo. Just trying to carry on with the momentum in this over as well. Yeah, that's close, that's close. It's a huge appeal. Not given. That was a good ball. A big shout. What a shot from Kanungo. 3 in the previous over. 1 in this. That's gone a long way into the stands. What a blow from Lenin Kanungo. Will be a single this time. Kanun goes 17 of 11, 2 boundaries and a 6. He's back on strike. Last ball of the 5th over. Tanmay Parida gone for 7 in this over. Ooh, beautifully done. Just beating the outs off stump. Just missing it marginally. End of the over. And Nimurai 47 for 1. End of 5. The last one was a great delivery from Tanmay Parida. So close, just beating the off sub. Just getting past the off stump. Going at a good rate, a decent rate at the moment. Amrat introduced into the attack. 105 wickets for him in 111 matches. Best figure, 7 wickets for 18 runs. Economy of 6.71. And that speaks volume of his talent. Even a decent batsman as well. Jairam Rath scored 19 runs last night against Troy.
Much time discussing
Over 100 wickets.
on the field, and umpires, please ensure that the overs are completed as soon as possible.
Let's see what he has up his sleeves. There's the skipper, Chittaranjan Jetty. Umakanta Shahu, the owner of this side. Rath with the first delivery. Played towards the extra cover. Only a single. Now Das is on strike. Towards long off. And that's a clean hit from Kanungo. Just a single. 50 up for Nimurai Gladiators. Nimurai Warriors, pardon me.
There will be a spin the wheel contest, fan of the day, and at the end of the match, who will be awarded the Amazon voucher of
41 runs partnership just
yesterday.
between these two players of 22 deliveries. That's a boundary. First boundary for Das. He's hit 3 sixes early on. A quicker delivery. Just guiding it towards the fine leg fielder for a boundary. This time takes a single. Das. Sensible batting. 8 runs already with 1 ball to spare. This partnership is just growing. Kanungo. The skipper stopping it with his feet. Just a single. Kanungo 20 off 14. End of the power play. Nimurai Warriors 56 for the loss of 1 wicket. And they've lost the wicket of Dinakar in the power play. And now this partnership of 47 runs of 25 deliveries between Ashutosh Das and Lelinkar Kanungo. Das 30 of 16, 1 boundary and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 187. This is the playing 11 of both teams. Jetty, Nanda, Sharma, Das, Rath, Gandhi, Mishra, Malik, Samantare, Nanda and Parida. The Gladiators team winning the toss and electing to field first. And now Priyam Malik into the attack. Another district player. Played for SOA University as well. He's got 81 wickets in 78 matches. Right arm off break. Best figure of 4 for 18. Very economical. Priyam Malik with the first over of this game. And that's played fine. Well stopped. An average score batting first. 123 runs in 18 overs on this surface. Tanmay Padidar is a leading wicket-taking bowler for the Gladiators. He's got 7 wickets in the last 5 innings for them. An average score in an 18 overs match in the last 10 matches have been 123. Yet again playing it close to the body. And now Das. That's a loose shot. Will only get a single. It was in the air for a while. Just landing ahead of the fielder at long off. Another single. Towards deep, backward squaring. Going quite well in this match.
Team Gladiators to expedite the bowling, please. Not waste much time.
The slog sweep comes into play. And that's gone for a 6. His 4th of this game. Just spoiling the over. 11 runs coming off it. And Nimurai a 67 for 1 end of the 7th over. Ashutosh moves on to 39 of 20 deliveries. Strike rate of 195.
7 runs. Will also 1 wicket.
He's playing a gem of an innings. In the beginning, I've told you, he's a hard hitter.
Gladiators are already running 2 overs behind. So if the delayed over exceeds 4, then 1 over will be deducted from the second innings, and Gladiators have to pay the price. So without wasting much time, currently they are running 2 overs delay.
Rath. Oh, that's a great connection. Made a solid sound of the bat. Can't go. With Nimurai heading towards a big score. The fielder placed very cleverly. Right on the edge. Kanungo and Ashutosh. The partnership going well. Das quickly on to 40 of 21 deliveries. 1 boundaries and 4 sixes. 6 sixes already in this innings. And that's a backward punch. A back foot punch is a very solid one. Just a single. Das is bowled by Rath. Trying to give himself some room and play it over covers. Now the ball stayed low. And a much needed breakthrough for the Gladiators. Now the partnership finally broken. And the dangerous Ashutosh Das, he departs for a well-made 40 of 22 deliveries. And getting their second wicket here for the Gladiators. This is just going on to hit the middle stump. Taken by surprise, Ashutosh Das. Now a new man in at the crease, Sahani, known as Rinku. (1,434 runs in 59 games), decent average of 33.35, a strike rate of 148. Comes in at number 4. Jairam Rath. That will be a boundary. Lucky edge. The outside edge. Going all the way to the fence. End of the 8th over. And Nimurai 80 for 2. With 10 overs remaining. Scoring at a rate of 10 runs per over. A good going so far.
Team Nimurai at the end of 8 overs.
"13 runs coming off the last over. A wicket also involved, a wicket of Ashutosh Das. Dev Kalyan Sahani. Kanungo is still in at the crease. Priyam Malik will continue. Kanungo goes for another big shot. This time he's been dropped. Should be a boundary. Got to wait for the umpire's signal. Another big shot attempted. Good work then from the fielder. Priyam Malik. That's gently played towards the covers. Fielder. Only 1 run. Kanungo. That's beautifully played towards the backward point for a single. The Iserveu Heroes League 2024. This is match number 4. This was the last delivery, forcing the batsman to play on the back foot. Priyam Malik. Another big shot, this time from Dev Kalyan Sahani. And it's gone all the way for 6. It was a good looking shot from Sahani. It's on to 11 of 4 deliveries, striking it at a rate of 275. 1 boundary and a 6. The run rate continues to increase. The protection there on the boundary. Just a single, he will keep strike. Last ball of the over. 10 runs coming off it. And Nimurai Warriors are 90 for the loss of 2 wickets. End of 9. We are midway through. Disappointing. Managing only 5 of 6. Kanungo looking good at 32. Dev Kalyan also with a very positive start. And Samir Samantare will join the attack. Playing his 51st match, Samir Samantare. He's got 28 wickets and a best figure of 4 for 23. Economy 8.11, slightly expensive. He does give away runs, but also has a knack of picking up wickets. This partnership is currently starting to build. 14 of 7. Two very explosive players, especially Dev Kalyan. He's been sent out on a mission to go and destroy this bowling attack. Doesn't matter if he gets out. Here's a man on a mission. That stayed low. Difficult for the wicket-keeper. Gone through his legs. Wicket-keeper Samir Samantare. And the flight delivery is mistimed. Will drop safe. Only a single. And the wicketkeeper looks pretty confident. The Gladiators, they are celebrating. It seems like they've got their man, Lalinkar Kanungo. Oh, that's pretty close. Has he got his feet back on time? Umpire certainly will have a check. Lalinkar Kanungo can be a huge wicket at this moment. He was batting well on 32. It's been given out. Oh, that's a huge wicket. They lose their third wicket here. The feet was in the air. Stumps broken. Bails dislodged. Kanungo will have a depart. A much needed breakthrough for Gladiators. It's a huge wicket in the form of Lalinkar Kanungo. And after Ashutosh Das, another set batsman departing. And Dibajyoti Rath will be the new man in at the crease. He's a furious batsman, another district level player. He will join Dev Kalyan. Again, another good delivery. Only 1 run coming off this over. In control of it. After the end of the 10th over. And Nimurai a 91 for 3. Just 1 run coming off that. Samir Samantara is over. He's picked up the crucial wicket of Kanungo.
91 runs with the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 10 overs. 8 overs remaining. Gladiators to expedite.
Here is Akash Das bringing some instruction from the dress.
ଯେବେ ବି ଘରର କଥା ଆସେ ତ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଆସିଥାଏ ଭଡ଼ା ଘର ନା ନିଜର ଘର ନିଜର ଘର ତ ପୁଣି ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଏଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ୍ ନା ସେଇ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ୍ ଏମିତି ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜାଗାରେ ଦୁଇଟି କଥା ଆସିଥାଏ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ରେଟ୍ସ ଟେନ୍ୟୁର ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ତାପରେ ମୋର ଏହି ଦୁଇଟି କଥାରେ ଫୁଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ଲାଗିଗଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋତେ ୟୁନିୟନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ହ୍ୟାସେଲ୍ ଫ୍ରି ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍ ମିଳିଲା ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟି
Priya Malik will continue with his 3rd over. Dev Kalyan Sahani on strike. Sahani will beat the fielder. It's a boundary for Nimurai. Gladi takes the score to 95. Nimurai Warriors just chipping along with a boundary or 2 in every over. The last over, just a 1 run coming off it. Wasn't a very controlled shot. Just off the edge of the batsman. Straight to the fielder. Now that's a good delivery. Stopped inside the circle. Only a single. Dibojyoti Rath is on strike now. He's faced a couple of deliveries, yet to open his account. And Nimurai are nearing the 100 mark. And that's gone straight. Just lands ahead of the side screen. Another maximum. This time from the new batsman Dibojyoti Rath. And 100 comes up for Nimurai Warriors. Sitting deep in the crease. And the bottom hand coming into play. This time it's towards the fielder. Only a single. A good way to end the over. 12 runs coming off it. And Nimurai 103 for 3. 11 overs gone.
With the loss of 3 wickets after 11 overs. 103 with the loss of 3 wickets.
अरे यार, पता है मुझे ना बचपन से क्रिकेट में बहुत इंटरेस्ट है। तुझे किसमें है?
मुझे सेविंग्स अकाउंट में।
क्या?
जी हाँ, सेविंग्स अकाउंट में काफी इंटरेस्ट है क्योंकि डीसीबी बैंक देता है जबरदस्त इंटरेस्ट रेट। आपका बैंक कितना देता?
Ooh. Just a run and a wicket from his first over. Beginning his second. Rath is on strike. He's played it fine. He's beaten the fielder. Will be a boundary. Another promising start from Dibajyoti Rath. A six early on and now a boundary. A very good shot. Beating the fielder. And backward square leg for a boundary. That's a juicy full toss. Should have been put away. Will there be a check for a no ball? Looks like he gets away with it. Dev Kalyan is on strike. Samir Samantare continuing. Protection. Will only be a single. Going at a pretty good rate. Just close to 10. Leg bye is given. Another full toss missed by Dev Kalyan. Shouts for NLBW. That's the end of the 12th over. And Nimurai 110 for 3. The Gladiators winning the toss and opting to field. Dibajyoti Rath.
ये है हमारे जीतेश भाई. इनका सब सही था. जो नहीं था वो था बिजनेस बढ़ाने का मौका. और जब किस्मत ने दिया मौका तो पैसों की कमी ने उनका हाथ रोका. पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे जीतेश भाई. क्या जीतेश भाई, घर में हो गोल्ड तब बिजनेस बने बोल्ड. गोल्ड लेके डीसीबी बैंक आओ. अपने सोने के गहनों पर आसानी से लोन पाओ. डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन. अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश.
And not out signaled by the third umpire. Went for referral. That LBW decision. Samir Samantare 2 overs 7 runs and a wicket. Priyam Malik 33 off his 3. A change in bowler. Anil Sharma with his first over. That's a great shot. Will be a single.
Yes, the fielder says
Could be 2 as well. 2 runs comfortably taken. A good start from Rath. And comes down the wicket. Will only be a single.
Again, Kukravani fielding bowling. Who let the dogs out? यहाँ पे शानदार बल्लेबाजी और गेंदबाजी गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन करते हुए अनिल शर्मा तूफान की तरह भागते हुए
Anil Sharma. And this time he makes contact. Will get only single.
अनिल शर्मा नाम याद रखना अनिल शर्मा
That's a solid action. Angling in towards the left-hander.
अनिल द्वारा लेकिन अंपायर उसको इग्नोर करते हुए
Angling in towards Dibajyoti Rath. Good bowling from Anil Sharma.
सिर नीचे करते हुए
This was a delivery.
प्रयास
Oh, another ball almost hitting him on the off stump. Takes a single and he will keep the strike. End of the 13th over. Nimurai 115 for 3. 5 runs coming off Anil Sharma's first over.
दिल्ली में गौतम गंभीर एकेडमी में वो कोचिंग
A run rate of 8.85.
और
5 overs remaining.
अपने फैंस को अपना
Now that's the story in a nutshell. The first innings 115.
Can Anil Sharma take any wickets today? Yes
And
or no?
Samir Samantarai
Vote करिए
on to his third over.
vote करिए
That's a good ball.
अनिल शर्मा जोरदार तालियां हो जाए अनिल शर्मा के गाइस जोरदार तालियां कैप्टन बतौर बाउंड्री रस्सी पर चढ़ी जाएगी
The top delivery. Going full-fledged for the shot. This was the ball. Samir Samantarai. Bowling really well. Bowling to the situation. Still struggling to make contact. Smart bowling from Jairam Rath. Just a couple of runs taken by Dev Kalyan. Only 3 runs off it so far. And Jairam Rath. Just a single of the last ball. 4 runs coming off it. It's a good over for the Gladiators. And Nimurai 119 for 3. And 4 overs remaining.
उनका हाथ रोका, पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे जीतेश भाई। क्या जीतेश भाई, घर में हो गोल्ड तब बिजनेस बने बोल्ड। गोल्ड लेके डीसीबी बैंक आओ, अपने सोने के गहनों पर आसानी से लोन पाओ। डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन। अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश भाई।
The runs have certainly dried up since the last few overs. They need to break free. Last 4 overs of this innings. Remember, it's an 18 overs match. 18 overs per side. Anil Sharma will bowl his second over of this game. Very unorthodox bowling style. A man is out there. It's gone over him for a 6. Yawa for Nimurai to up the scoring rate. It was a short ball and gets punished. It's a beautiful ball right into the block hold. And after a 6 of the first ball, what a way to respond.
All the way from Delhi, the capital of India, Anil Sharma, the new rock star.
130 comes up. And no man out there. A partnership of 35 of 28. Anil Sharma going for runs. This time it's straight. Skitters off the fielder. A boundary saved by Tanmay Parida. Partnership of 41 of 31. This is going well for Nimurai.
Sharma.
12 runs of this over. 2 more balls left. Will be a single. Dev Kalyan 31 of 22. It's been a good innings. Straight down the track, it's a boundary. 18 runs coming off this over. Quite an expensive one. End of 15 and Nimurai are 136 for 3. A boundary from Debajyoti Rath. 3 4s and a 6. The last 18 deliveries remaining of this innings.
अरे यार, पता है मुझे ना बचपन से क्रिकेट में बहुत इंटरेस्ट है।
They can manage to get 30 runs of the last 3. And that will take them to 166 will be quite a good score.
Team Nimurai. Sandeep Swai ଆପଣ ଖୋଜା ଯାଉଛି ଆଉ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ପାଖରେ ଆସିକି ଦେଖା କରିବେ. Sandeep Swai, Sandy, Team Spartan.
The title sponsor Neogen, associate sponsor SBI, a lot of sponsors involved, all of them taking an interest in the Iserveu Heroes League. That's a poor ball from Rath. Will only be a single. On to his last over.
अनिल के फैंस खचाखच भरे हुए.
Now the bails were off. We'll have to bowl that again. Now the wicketkeeper just giving away that single, is not happy. Jairam Rath. That's a good hit. We'll find the fielder. And overthrows. Will be more runs for Nimurai.
They're going to go for a 3. 3 runs taken. Jairam Rath
He's so furious
disappointed
with his fielders.
with the fielder.
Running 3 on that occasion. Another big hit over the top. And I collected only a single. Good fielding in the deep. Here is Das. Almost the hero of the last game, picking up 4 wickets in 1 over. Just not managing to get his team over the line. Will be another single. Coming back for the second, running hard, and completes the second. Eight runs already. Can he end this over with a boundary? That could be an over boundary, and has gone for a 6. Couldn't take the catch. 14 runs of this over. A 150 comes up for Nimurai Warrior 13th over. Nimurai 150 for 3 wickets. That's another big shot. Initially looked like a big shot. Didn't go too far away. And that's another big hit from Def Kalyan. It's still in play. Almost turned into a comedy of errors. And eventually managing to stop that ball from going to the fence. Sameer Samantare. Another good hit. Only a single. Another good looking shot on a boundary from Dibojyoti Rath. Partnership of 67. He's played a gem of an innings. The left-hander. Some instructions for Samantare from Jairam Rath. That's straight to the wicket keeper. A couple of dot balls to finish the over. 8 runs coming off it. The Nimurai Warriors 158 for 3. And now we are on to the last over of this innings.
ତୁମର ଚା ଆଜି ଅଦାବାଲା
ବାପା ଭାବୁଛି ଫରେନ୍ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟିରୁ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏସନ୍ କରିବି ଇଜ୍ ଇଟ୍ ପସିବଲ୍
ହେଇଯିବ
ଆକୋମୋଡେସନ୍
ହେଇଯିବ
ଆଉ ଟ୍ରାଭେଲ୍ ଏକ୍ସପେନ୍ସେସ୍
ହେଇଯିବ ବାଇ ଗଡ୍ସ ଗ୍ରେସ୍
ନାଉ ଆଇ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ସି ଗଡ୍
ହେଇଯିବ ଆରେ ଏଇଟା କେମିତି ହେବ
ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି
ଆସେ ଆସେ
ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ମାଇ ଗଡ୍
यूनियन बैंक एजुकेशन लोन रे सबू हेजिबो
କିନ୍ତୁ
Tanmay Parida with his last over has gone only for 14 runs in his 3. And that's a run out. The partnership of 68 runs finally broken. Dev Kalyan Sahani swings his bat. Throw coming on from the long off. Hitting the wicket, falling short marginally. It's a great throw from long. And a wicket finally for the Gladiators. Dev Kalyan Sahani has to depart. A well-made 46 of 28 balls. And now Aman Kumar is the new man. He's got 800 runs in 33 matches, Aman Kumar, with a strike rate of 109.14. 27 is the average, pretty decent one in this format. The average, pretty decent one in this format of the game. Tanmay Parida with the last 5 balls of this innings. He did open the innings with the bat. Dibajoti Rath is on strike. And that's a great hit over point. Will beat the fielder. A couple of bounces into the fence. 160 up for. This time he's got straight up. That's close. Has it gone all the way? The referee umpire signals a boundary. A great hit from Dibajoti Rath. One bounce into the fence for a boundary. He moves on to 39. A strike rate of 150. Tanmay Parida, little expensive in his last over.
3 balls to go, 167.
Still 3 more deliveries remaining. Another shot straight down the ground, another boundary. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment. Dibajoti Rath, 3 in a row. 170 comes up for Nimurai. He's gone for 12 already. Tanmay Parida, this time it's gone. And Dibajoti Rath moves on to 43 of 27. He's upping the tempo in the closing stages of the innings. This time is gone over once more. Should be a catch and the skipper has dropped it. Only a single. The Warriors, they end on 173 at the end of 18 overs. And 73 for 4 in 18 overs. Which means Gladiators, they need 174 to win. 174 required of 108 deliveries. It has been a great ending to the innings by Dibajoti Rath. He stays not out at 44. Ashutosh Das with an explosive start, 40 of 22. Kanun Go, 32 of 22. Then Dev Kalyan, 47 runs of 29 deliveries. Contribution from the top 3, helping them to post a total of 173 at the rate of 9.61 in 18 overs. And Gladiators, when they come out, they'll have to get those runs within the 18 overs. Here's the bowling card, Tanmay Parida. The most economical 4 for 29. Samir Samantare conceding only 15, picking up a wicket in his 3 overs. The most economical bowler of the evening, Samir Samantare. And so when we come back, it's gonna be the run chase. Stay tuned.
You know, जेबे भी घरर कथा आसे तो दुईटी कथा सामना को आसी थाए भड़ा घर ना निजर घर तो पुणी दुईटी कथा एई बैंक रु लोन ना सेई बैंक रु लोन एमिति प्रत्येक जगह रे दुईटी कथा आसी थाए इंटरेस्ट रेट्स टेन्योर इत्यादि इत्यादि तापरे मोर एही दुईटी कथा रे फुल स्टॉप लागि गला जेते बेले मते यूनियन बैंक रु हैसल फ्री होम लोन मिलिला एबे दुईटी कथा गोटे होई गला जेते बेले यूनियन साड़ी हे आदि एबे दुईटी कथा ना हैसल फ्री यूनियन होम लोन यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया भलो लोको भलो बैंक
तुमरो चा आजी ओदा बाला
बापा भाबुची फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी रु पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करिबी इज इट पॉसिबल
हेई जीवो
केमिति हेबो बापा
जेमिति तोरो ग्रेजुएशन हेई गला
किंतु मु 2 वर्ष तुम ठारू दूर रे रहिबी
किछि कथा नाही जेबे फेरी के आसीबू सेते बेले निजो पादरे छिडा हेइथिबू
आउ ट्यूशन फीस
हेई जीवो
Accommodation
ହେଇଯିବ
और travel expenses.
ହେଇଯିବ by God's grace
Now I want to see God.
ହେଇଯିବ ଆରେ ଏଇଟା କେମିତି ହେବ
ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି.
ଆସେ ଆସେ
That's my God.
यूनियन बैंक एजुकेशन लोन रे सबू ହେଇଯିବ
କିନ୍ତୁ ଲୋନ୍ ରିପେମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯିବ ନା?
ହେଇଯିବ. ମୁଁ ଅଛି ନା.
एजुकेशन लोन फ्रॉम यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया ଭଲ ଲୋକ ଭଲ बैंक।
ये है हमारे जीतेश भाई। इनका सब सही था। जो नहीं था वो था बिजनेस बढ़ाने का मौका। और जब किस्मत ने दिया मौका तब पैसों की कमी ने उनका हाथ रोका। पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे। गोल्ड लेके डीसीबी बैंक आओ, अपने सोने के गहनों पर आसानी से लोन पाओ। डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन। अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश भाई।
पेमेंट हो गया 10 रुपया।
आपके खाते में 50 रुपए जमा हो गए।
अब मैसेज चेक करने का जरूरत नहीं, अकाउंट बॉक्स में सारे पेमेंट का कंफर्मेशन आ जाता है।
सुनो सुनाओ बिजनेस बनाओ।
expedite and begin at once. We are running late. We are running behind 6 overs. We are running 6 overs delay. We're going to bowl 18 overs, so target is 173. The loss of 174 is the target for the Gladiators.
Welcome back then with the run chase. The Gladiators, they need 174 runs to win of 108 deliveries. A good performance with the bat from the Nimurais, getting to a score of 173, riding on the brilliance of Dev Kalyan Sahani. He's made 46 of 28. Dibo Jyotirat later in the innings getting a quick 44 of 28 deliveries. And Ashutosh Das, atop the order, got a quick 40 of 22. And then Lalinkar Kanungo making 32 of 21. And a big score posted here by Nimurai in 18 overs. And Samir Samantara and Aman Kumar to open the innings for the Gladiators. And that's Priyam Malik, 78 matches, 902 runs, average of 19.61. And Samir Samantara at the other end, over 1200 runs in this format, played 51 matches. Here goes the first ball. Dispatched by Priyam Malik, will be a boundary. Good start to the innings. A very good shot. Aman Kumar pitching it slightly shorter, lofting it over a mid-wicket for a boundary. Samir Samantara with an average of 31. He's got a decent strike rate of 130. Priyam Malik almost played through. Runs down to the third man for a single. As a dot ball. Aman Kumar with the first over, known as the accumulator of this Nimurai side. Samir Samantara, the left-hander, just placing it in the gap. And the spin taking it away from the fielder. Both the openers with a boundary each. Ooh, that's sharp turn. A good delivery from Aman Kumar. Getting it away from the left-hander. And that's cut away for another boundary. 13 of the first. Gladiators with a good start. End of the first over, 13 for none. Samir Samantara with a couple of boundaries. Almost a similar shot. This time towards the left of Sanjeev. It has gone all the way for a boundary. 3 boundaries in the first over. Good start from the Gladiators. exactly what is required. Aman Kumar going for runs in his first over. Debojyoti Rath, the hero with the bat. He's got 27 wickets in 80 matches. The all-rounder Debojyoti Rath. Priyam Malik on strike. Couldn't beat the fielder. Well defended. And the covers. Goes for another big shot. Straight to Das. Only a single. Trying to make best use of the field restrictions here. Samir Samantara is on strike. A current run rate 11.14. Slightly ahead than the asking rate. Picks up a single this time. Smart from Samantare. Brings Malik on strike. Debojyoti Rath. Malik. That's a sensational shot from Samantare. Another boundary for the Gladiators. Third for Samir Samantare. He moves on to 13 of 6 deliveries. 3 boundaries involved in that. A strike rate of 216. This time just a single to end the over. It's 21 for none. A change in the bowler. Looks like they'll continue with Aman Kumar. Beautifully placed towards the short fine leg. And no run comes off it. You might see the big shot coming out of Samantare's bat. Field restrictions, the power play is still on. Only a single. Still a lot of runs to get for the Gladiator. 152 runs required of 94 deliveries. Just a single towards deep mid wicket. Just slightly behind the current Gladiator. Samir Samantare with his fourth boundary. Class personified on that shot. Look at the placement. Huge gap between the two fielders. Just getting the ball away past that gap. 6 runs of this over. With 1 ball to go. It's been a pretty decent over for Nimurai. Will be wide and past the keeper as well. 5 runs added to the Gladiator total. Just rubbing salt to the wounds. Runs down for a boundary. Wide signaled as well. 5 bonus runs for Gladiator. The last ball. This inside out shot. Gone all the way for 6. Samir Samantare spoiling the over. 17 runs coming off it. It just takes 1 step and sending it for 6. That's a delightful shot. A lovely shot from Samir Samantare. He moves on to 25 of 12. A strike rate of 208. 4 boundaries and an over boundary. End of the 3rd over. Gladiator 38 for none. 136 needed of 90 balls. They are very much in the hunt. That's dragged onto the stumps, has it? Looks like it came off the wicket-keeper's pads. Almost a nearly moment of the keeper's pads and onto the stumps. Should be taken straight into the hand of the mid-on. And Priyam Malik bats. Debojyoti Rathi strikes. Another breakthrough for Nimurai. And Gladiator, they lose their first wicket in the form of Priyam Malik. Priyam Malik caught at mid-on. Straight into the hands of Dev Kalyan Sahani. And Jairam Rath picks up a very crucial wicket. And the next man in at the crease is Jairam Rath, known as JR5. Dibyajyoti Rath just striking in his second over. And breaking the opening partnership. The first ball goes straight over for a boundary. A good way to start the innings. And that will release some pressure. Straight away lofted on drive for a boundary. Jairam Rath 2 in 2. Jairam Rath 2 in 2. There it is. A lucky inside edge. The runs are flowing currently. Back-to-back boundaries. This time beaten. Debojyoti Rath. Just into the side screen for a huge 6. A 6 to end the over. He's faced 4 deliveries, 14 runs, 2 boundaries and a 6, 350 strike rate. Jairam Rath, a huge 6, just into the tight screen. A 50 up for Gladiator. 4 overs gone, 52 for 1, 122 required of 84. Pretty expensive over, the last one. Samir Samantara is still in there. 174 is the target. And Nimurai managing to get 173. Hasn't lost too many wickets. And now Ashutosh Das into the attack. The man with the most number of wickets in this format, 137 in 139 matches. 5 for 13, his best spell, almost equaling it in the last game by picking up 4. Had a chance for a 5-er. Let's see how he begins. 137 wickets under his belt. He's been good with the bat this evening, scoring 40 of 22. Short ball to start off with. And a boundary for Samantare. It's a good shot. 14. Jairam Rath 14 of 4. That's a dot ball. Yeah, the dot balls are just looking as gold at this moment for the fielding side. A boundary almost in every over. That will be wide. We'll have to re-bowl that. Oh, it has taken a deflection of the pads. Another late cut will be a... More runs for Gladiator. Still 115 runs behind. 78 balls in hand. A partnership of 21 of 10. Jairam Rath 15 of 7. Samir Samantare 30 of 15. Both with a strike rate of over 200. Watching all the images live from Bhubaneswar, the KIIT stadium. 3 bowlers being used. Aman Kumar, 29 runs of the first 2. Dibajyoti Rath picking up that wicket. And now Def Kalyan, Sahani, Riku will be in the attack. He's got 74 wickets in 59 matches. Economy 7.13. 4 for 12, his best bowling figure. Using his fourth bowler, the skipper, Akash Patnaik. Oh, that's close. Should be a wicket. No. No response from the umpire, even though it was a pretty confident appeal. There it is. Oh, the inside edge. A slight inside edge. The right arm leg break. Jairam Rath. 60 runs on the board. Went for the sweep, missing it completely. Down on his knees. Just to 1 run of this over. 2 balls remaining. That's in the air. Should be a boundary. Yes, it is. A good shot from Jairam Rath. His 3rd boundary. That's a very good shot. Towards the backward point region. No fielder in there. A chance to free his arms. Will be the same result. Another boundary. A boundary to end the over. Gladiator 68 for 1. The end of 22 deliveries. It's a decent partnership. 30 of 16. Dev Kalyan going for 9 runs in his first over. Two boundaries in the last 2 deliveries.
ये है हमारे जीतेश भाई। इनका सब सही था। जो नहीं था वो था बिजनेस बढ़ाने का मौका। और जब किस्मत ने दिया मौका तब पैसों की कमी ने उनका हाथ रोका। पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे जीतेश भाई। क्या जीतेश भाई, घर में हो गोल्ड तब बिजनेस बने बोल्ड। गोल्ड लेके डीसीबी बैंक आओ, अपने सोने के गहनों पर आसानी से लोन पाओ। डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन। अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश भाई।
Das is back in the attack. Ashutosh Das will continue. A good first over from him. The first ball is blocked. And that's bowled short. Will be a couple of runs, or it has gone all the way for a boundary. Quite ahead than the asking rate. That's tossed up, almost a full toss. But he had protection. Will only be a single. This man Jairam Rath, 23 of 10. A couple of big shots from here will set the tempo. He goes for the big shot. Only a single. Attacking cricket from Jairam Rath. That's the right strategy to counter-attack. But to keep pressure on the bowlers from one end. They need 100 runs of 68 deliveries. This time towards the leg side. Only a single. The last ball of this over. Can they end this over on a high? A 99 required of 67. Dev Kalyan Sahani. Spinner from both ends. Playing the spin quite comfortably. Both these batters might bring on the premium fast bowler. Give him an over. Try and break this partnership. A spin just not troubling these two batsmen. Jairam Rath is on strike. He will look to go big. Will continue with his attacking cricket. This time around the wicket. And that's the right idea. And to get it away from the right-hander. Change of ends. This time comes over the wicket. Had to reach for that shot. Will be a single. That's a smart bowling from Dev Kalyan. Expecting it to be wide. A legal delivery. That's a good over. The first three balls. A pretty good start from Dev Kalyan to his second over. A beautifully flighted delivery. Will only be a single. Not in a hurry. These two batters taking their time on the crease. Still about 10 overs remaining after this. If they can maintain scoring at this rate, there shouldn't be a problem. They have wickets in hand. A lot of batting yet to come. And he's bowled him. Stayed so low. Gladiator, they lose their second wicket. This time in the form of Jairam Rath. He's gone for a well-made 26. Dev Kalyan picking up the wicket. A wrong shot selection. The partnership is finally broken for Nimurai. And Tanmay Parida is the new man in at the crease. He's got 854 runs in 88 matches, 68 runs in the last 5 innings. Hasn't been that great with the bat for Dev Kalyan. Sent back a dot ball to end the over. Only 2 runs coming off it and a wicket as well. A successful over for Nimurai's Gladiator, 78 for 2 at the end of 8. And 96 runs to get in the last 10 overs. Sameer Samantarai is still in there. They are 10 runs ahead of the DL par score. If the match ends here, they'll win due to rain. He's gone for 29 already, Kumar. And his first 2 overs. Aman Kumar, pretty expensive. Probably the skipper thinking that is the best time to give him the ball. The wicket has just fallen. Sameer Samantarai, if they manages to get his wicket, could well be the turning point in the game. That's a wide delivery. Only a single. $80 runs on the board, 94 runs of 59. Well fielded. There it is. Just pitching it short and a very good fielding. And Aman Kumar fighting for every ball. Tanmay Parida. He's on. And this time into the gap for a single. Tanmay Parida is off the mark. This has been a good over from Aman Kumar. Samantarai is on strike. A single quickly taken. You need to stay there till the end in the run chase. We saw Josh Butler do a similar thing against KKR in the IPL this season, chasing down 224, getting 100. And despite wickets were falling from one end, a dot ball to end the over. The Gladiator 82 for 2. The 9 overs gone, only 3 runs coming off that Aman Kumar's over. 92 to get off 54.
ଆଜି ଅଦାବାଲା
ବାପା ଭାବୁଛି ଫରେନ୍ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟିରୁ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏସନ୍ କରିବି. Is it possible? କରିବି. Is it possible?
ହେଇଯିବ.
କେମିତି ହେବ ବାପା?
ଯେମିତି ତୋର ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏସନ୍ ହେଇଗଲା.
କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ 2 ବର୍ଷ ତୁମଠାରୁ ଦୂରରେ ରହିବି.
କିଛି କଥା ନାହିଁ, ଯେବେ ଫେରିକି ଆସିବୁ ସେତେବେଳେ ନିଜ ପାଦରେ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଥିବୁ.
ଆଉ ଟ୍ୟୁସନ୍ ଫିସ୍?
ହେଇଯିବ.
ଆକମୋଡେସନ୍?
ହେଇଯିବ.
ଆଉ ଟ୍ରାଭେଲ୍ ଏକ୍ସପେନ୍ସେସ୍?
ହେଇଯିବ ବାଇ ଗଡ୍ସ ଗ୍ରେସ୍.
Dev Kalyan will continue. Now the spinners just bringing back Nimurai into the match. Samir Samantarai finds the boundary after a couple of overs. A very good shot, just put away. Just put away fine. Short pitch delivery. And a gentle loosener to start the 9th over. That will be a single. A single refused, will take it this time. Misfielding. Yeah, they got to keep things tight in the field as well. 86 of 51. They're getting closer, the Gladiator. And the skitters of the keeper's glove. Another run. And the score moves to 90. Can Samantarai find a boundary of this delivery? 9 runs coming off this over. With 1 ball to spare, he's on 46, 1 hit away from a half century. Will keep the strike with a single. End of the 10 overs. The Gladiator 91 for 2. Samir Samantarai batting on 47 of 30 deliveries. They need 83 of 48. 10 runs coming off that over. A second inning score after 10 overs. And Jairam Rath, the opener Samir Samantarai, still continuing. And along with him in the creases, Tanmay Parida is Aman Kumar to bowl his last over. Will have to reset, rearrange themselves, recuperate and reboot. The Gladiator side. The momentum is still with the fielding team, which is why the skipper deciding to complete Aman Kumar his quota of 4 overs. A single coming off the first ball. Samir Samantarai close to a half century. A Gladiator, they've got wickets in hand. Tanmay is on strike. 82 required of 47. That's hit straight to the bowler. Just a single. Running the first one hard. Will only settle for a single. Moves on to runs. They need few big hits. Just a single. 79-42. Single of the last ball. And he will keep the strike. Gladiator 95 for 2. End of the 11th over.
अरे यार, पता है मुझे ना बचपन से क्रिकेट में बहुत इंटरेस्ट है। तुझे किस में है?
मुझे सेविंग्स अकाउंट में।
क्या?
जी हाँ, सेविंग्स अकाउंट में काफी इंटरेस्ट है क्योंकि डीसीबी बैंक देता है जबरदस्त इंटरेस्ट रेट। आपका बैंक
Aman Kumar completing his 4 overs, conceding 37 runs, not managing to pick up any wicket. He's gone wicketless in his spell of 4 overs. And after conceding 29 in the first 2, is given only 8 in his last 2. A pretty strong comeback. Dev Kalyan on the attack. They need a big shot. They need a big over of at least 15-16 runs. And that will help them to get close to the target. Swing and a miss. A dot ball to start the over. Expecting the batter to go for that big shot. Again tossed up. He will be gone. Chance for the bowler. Dev Kalyan completes the catch. And a Gladiator, they lose their 3rd wicket. Tanmay Parida departs. He's made 4 of 11 deliveries. Dev Kalyan picks up another wicket here. And a spot of bother at the moment. The Gladiator requiring 79 runs of 40 balls. Pradyut Mishra is the new man in at the crease. Pradyut Mishra, 28 matches previously, 302 runs. Not a great average in the strike rate, even 87.79. Samir Samantara is still there at one end. Now the asking rate continues to climb up. Now the first ball, hits the wicket keeper onto his helmet. A good bowling from Dev Kalyan. On the verge of finishing his spell. He's picked up 2 wickets. That's pulled away. There'll only be a single. (78 of 36). The last ball of this over. And Samir Samantara will bring up his 50. It's been a good innings from the opener. And Gladiator a 97 for 3, 12 gone. 77 runs to win of 36 deliveries. This is getting tougher and tougher for the batting side. Samir Samantara, a well-made half-century. The 5th batter to get a half-century in this edition of the Iserveu Heroes League 2024. That's the equation, 77 to get of 36. For 9, his best figures. Prithviraj Barik. Change in the attack. Right arm fast. And that's a good looking shot and straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder at fine leg. And the big wicket of Samir Samantara. He departs for 50 of 35, and Barik picks up a wicket off his first delivery. The Gladiators are cruising 97 for 4 now. He's gone for a well-made 50. And a big wicket for Nimurai. Chasing is not easy, certainly in the second innings. Anything above 140 is quite challenging. And the new man in gonna be Avinash Nanda. (615 runs). That would have been wide. Tried to flick it over leg side for a 6. A big shot was required at this stage. And Nimurai having an upper hand in this game now. It's their game to lose. Avinash Nanda is off the mark. A single of another single. A good start to the over from Barik. Slowly and steadily it's getting difficult, getting away from the hand. Prithviraj Barik. 2 runs of the first 3 deliveries, a wicket as well. This time it's a dot ball. 75 to get of 32. Now we have seen stranger things happen in the sport. 100 comes up with that shot for the Gladiator. 100 in the 13th over. 1 ball remaining.
जो नहीं था वो था बिजनेस बढ़ाने का मौका, और जब किस्मत ने दिया मौका तब पैसों की कमी ने उनका हाथ रोका। पैसों के मारे फंस गए बेचारे जीतेश भाई। क्या जीतेश भाई, घर में हो गोल्ड तब बिजनेस बने बोल्ड। गोल्ड लेके डीसीबी बैंक आओ, अपने सोने के गहनों पर आसानी से लोन पाओ। डीसीबी गोल्ड लोन। अब मुस्कुराओ जीतेश भाई।
Das continuing. That will be a boundary. He's played it square. Mishra. And finally a boundary for the Gladiator. And that's well played. Another good looking shot will be. That's the last 28 deliveries. 68 to get. Asking rate of over 14, almost touching 15. It's bowled him, and thus finally with a breakthrough. His 5th wicket of this competition. A great celebration from Das. They've lost half their side, the Gladiator. And Neeraj comes on. Talking about Neeraj. And Nimurai, they should try and bring Kanungo, the right arm medium, or Varanasi, the right arm medium, from the other end. New batsman out early. And after this over, and Neeraj Gandhi, the wicket keeper, a batsman, it's on the crease. 146 runs in 11 matches for him. The last 5 innings hasn't been that great for Neeraj. Only 28 runs coming off it in the last 5 innings. He's been struggling. And a mountain to climb here for the Gladiators to win this game. Both the teams preparing for this clash on the back of defeats. Nimurai lost to Troy, and Gladiators lost by 37 runs to Spartans, the defending champions in the opening game. Successive victories for Troy. They are up in the points table, followed by the Spartans. They are second. And both the teams in search of their first victory. It's day 2 of the competition. Tomorrow, day 3, we come back with the first game between Spartans and Nimurai Warriors. That starts at 4 p.m. The first match. And then the last one between the Gladiators and Troy. Boundary. Niraj Gandhi with a clean strike. 64 of 26. And that's a straight hit onto his slot. Finding the fence. A great swing of the bat. That's a maximum from Niraj. What a hit. 10 of 2. 58 required of 25. A strike rate of 500. A 4 and a 6 of the first 2 deliveries. Great bat swing. He's played it fine. He's found the gap. That's a boundary. What an over. 19 runs of this over. This was the big over the Gladiator was searching for. It's 120 for 5, the end of 14. 54 required of 24. And Niraj Gandhi, 14 of 3 deliveries, 2 boundaries and a 6. It's never over till it's over. It is quite achievable in this format of the game. We have seen this happen day in and day out in T20 cricket. It's not a big deal. The only thing that matters for the Gladiator at this point is the wickets. They have not much batting left after this. This pair will have to stay till the end and make sure they get over the line. The second boundary for him. 50 of 23. The onslaught continues. And Niraj Gandhi is showing them the way. And the momentum just shifting towards the Gladiator. 50 to get of 23. Both the batsmen striking it pretty well. Should be a wide. (49 of 23). Which way this game gonna go? In this battle of heavyweights, will there be a redemption? Prithviraj Berrick. It's a battle of supremacy. It's hit it well this time. A fielder gathers it. Only a single. (19 runs of the last over. 6 already from the first 2 deliveries. Niraj Gandhi is on strike. Another wicketkeeper batsman. Niraj Gandhi. It's gone a long way up. Chance of a run out. Oh, that won't be a run. It's out gone. His gloves hitting the stumps first and had to uproot the stumps, which the keeper does. Run out is the last thing the Gladiator they needed at this stage. Niraj Gandhi went straight up in the air, falling in no man's land. The glove taking on the stumps. Had to uproot the stumps in the end. The 6th wicket goes down. 48 to get. A new batsman in at number 8. A partnership of 20 of 6 deliveries comes to an end. 47 required of 21. Tushar comes in at number 8. This is getting interesting. I do not have much wickets in hand, the Gladiator. A play and a miss. Tushar Mohanty, the new man in at the crease. Gets bat on ball, will be a single. And Neeraj Gandhi back on strike. 45 to get of 20. Straight to the fielder. Tushar Mohanty is quick this time. 44 of 19. 130 for 6. Last ball of this over. Well played this time by Mohanty. Missed fielding. Will only be a single. 43 required of the last 3. End of the over. Gladiator 131 for 6. .43 required of 18. The last 3 overs of this match. There's the first ball from Rath. A single taken by Tushar Mohanty. 42 to get of 17. And this is Rath continuing. Dibojyoti Rath is made 44 not out of 28 with the bat. Neeraj Gandhi. This was the incident. And a throw. Not a great one. Missed by the keeper. A run out chance and Tushar Mohanty is gone. 8th wicket down, and the skipper Jetty will come on. Chittaranjan Jetty, and the skipper in at number 9. 7 wickets have fallen for the Gladiator. 41 runs to get off 16 deliveries. Neeraj. It's a good looking hit, gone for a 6. 35 of 15. His second 6 of this innings. He's batting on 23 of 7 deliveries, 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. 328 strike rate. 35 to get a 15 deliveries. 328 strike rate. 35 to get a 15 deliveries. 3 balls remaining in this over. He's picking the spinners very well. This time, great idea. Will be a boundary for Neeraj Gandhi. 27 of 8. 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. 31 to get of 14 deliveries. Still 2 more to go. And a short ball pulled away wide of the fielder. Will take a single and keep the strike. So 30 runs required of the last 2 overs. 15 runs per over. And the Gladiator 144 for 7. End of the 16th over. 30 runs to get in 2 overs. And Neeraj Gandhi keeps the strike. His 28 of 10 deliveries. 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Strike rate of 280. And at this point, Gladiator and the Nimurai skipper must avoid bringing on a spinner. Continue with the fast bowlers. He's picking the spinners pretty well, Gandhi. Looks like it's going to be Prithviraj to bowl the second last over of this game. All depends on this man, Neeraj Gandhi. He's been the game changer. What can he make of this over? Anything under 20 will keep their hopes alive. Will keep their hopes alive in the last over. If he manages to get more than 12 in this over, he'll have a good chance of winning it. First ball goes for the big shot towards Das. He refused the single. 30 of 11. At 28 to get of 10. He's taken a double here. Batting on 30 of 12 deliveries. 28 to get of 10. This time it stayed so low. A dot ball from Prithviraj. need to get a minimum of 10 of the last 3 to keep their hopes alive. Comes charging down the track. Won't go a long way. Coming back for the second, and that's the run out. And the danger man, Neeraj Gandhi, is gone, falling short of the crease. And the hopes for the Gladiator comes to an end. Now the 8th wicket goes down. Was looking for a double in that bargain, had to sacrifice his wicket. And Neeraj Gandhi run out for a well-made 31 of 14 deliveries. A score of 147. Braja Sundar Das. At 26 to get off 7. The skipper is on strike. Will he come back for the second? Only a single of the last delivery. The Gladiator, they need 25 runs of the last over to win this game. And Chittaranjan Jetty will be on strike. End of the 17th over. 149 for 8 Gladiator. They need 25 of the last over. Straight onto the pads. A big appeal. Heading towards a victory. The Nimurai Warriors. And Anil Sharma is going to be the last man. He's got a decent strike rate though of 100. 126 runs of 40 matches. And he's bowled him. Debojyoti Rath finishes off in style. And the Gladiator bowled out at 149. And they win this game, Nimurai, by 24 runs with 4 balls to spare. 149 all out. And the 17.2 overs. Disappointing performance from the Gladiator. This is how the match ended. Nimurai batting first, as putting a score of 173, riding on the brilliance of Dev Kalyan, 47 of 29, Debojyoti Rath, 44 of 28, and Ashutosh Das getting 40 of 22. And then Debojyoti Rath, hero with the ball, picking up 3 wickets for only 35. He is the hero of this match without a shadow of a doubt. Samir Samantarai scoring a half century this evening. And in the end, Nimurai Warriors winning this game by 24 runs. So the match number 4 comes to an end, comes to a close. It's been a pleasure being with you guys on this live feed. We will come back tomorrow with day 3's play, beginning with